Hello everyone, I'm Artemistic and welcome to my channel. I'm playing EverQuest II, which if you have watched my channel before, you know by now it's my absolute favorite game of all time to play. So today I'm going to get on and continue on with these quests in Beggar's Court, and also hopefully group up with a friend on my swashbuckler to get her through the last cave in the Queen's Colony. So we'll see if that works out. Until then, let's just start doing some questing here. Doing the half-elf quest line in Beggar's Court, which I've never done before. I never had a half-elf back then, when I would have started doing these quests, so... alright. Delcairn Sebastian.
You did good. Rommel's was captured. He will be given justice. The Overlord released a public statement informing the populace of Rommel's weakness and subsequent termination from his post. His followers will be allowed to remain in the militia, but under strict watch.
That was fast.
Do you think the Overlord really cares about what goes on in these districts? Some office of the government, who knew it was going to happen a long time ago, released the statement. The Overlord was made aware but obviously didn't care. The Brotherhood has friends in high places, and so to turn indifference into support is not a hard thing.
I see.
There is one more mess to clean up. We would like your help. What do you say?
You mean Thane? Or Thayan?
Yes, Thayan. We've received word of where they're holding him. We'd like you to free him. Their forces are weak. You should have no trouble. He's just north of here, in a rundown building.
That doesn't sound too hard. Ooh, what is this? Neck item. Alright. I don't know that that's any better, to be honest. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, it has a little spell on it. A little... Oh, activated. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that that's the best for my Bruiser. But, alright.
It won't be. Once you free him, return to me.
Alright. Okay, so we need to rescue Thayan Savelos. He's being held in a room in the northwestern end of the northern half of Beggar's Court. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, there's another quest over here. Should we get it while we...
I always say, the bigger the boom, the better the success.
Spoken like a true gnome. Oh, gnomes. Alright. Festus Septimius. Look at his mustache. Nice.
This glass is all hand-blown and custom-made. If you break it, then I break something of yours. Got it?
What would you do if I broke all of them?
Good luck, buddy. I'd like to see you try and break my sturdy glassware. Now, instead of throwing back and forth useless threats, how about I hire you? I need someone with your attitude. Are you willing to do some hunting?
What did you have in mind? Give me some strength and stamina stuff, man. 99 bottles of beer in my hands.
I need
Nice.
gritty sand to craft glass. Glass made from beach sand is too sturdy, so I must use my old standby, crab gizzard sand. Go to the Sunken City and find some bulky crabs. Kill them, open up their gizzards, and sift out the sand. Return with the gritty sand from several crabs, and I'll pay you for your work.
I'll go get some for you. Nice. I want to go get crabs for 99 bottles of beer in my hand. I don't even like beer. I don't know. But I used to. Okay, so I'm trying to find... Man, let's just see. I don't know if it's going to be on... Like, the map doesn't really have much. Okay, so it says the northwestern end of the northern half. So it's somewhere over here, I guess. Alright, so... when I looked it up, it just says follow the waypoint to Thayan. So I was hoping I could just get an idea of the general area. But I guess I need to put in a
The arcane
waypoint.
scientists are just a cowardly bunch.
But now
who
I'm
can't
not
act.
seeing...
The priests of Dismal Rage are better at running from battle than leading them.
I don't see the waypoint on here. Oh my goodness. Hang on. I'm gonna have to look something else. Look that up too. Whew. Alright. After searching through multiple pages, I finally found one that said it's in a room back here. I don't know if it's this one or the other one, but we're gonna check in here first. And we need to hail... This is bigger than I thought it would be in here. We need to hail... Yes, here we go. This is it. Here's Thayan. Hail a Romulus
Watch where you point
loyalist.
your nose, pal. You don't want to lose it.
I know what I'm doing. Release your prisoner.
Ha! Not a chance.
Your prisoner is of the Iredal Brotherhood. You hold him, yet he's committed no crime.
Oh, so you're one of them, huh? Well, guess what? I ain't moving.
I'm not afraid of using force.
Make your move.
Very well. All right. Fighting! I wonder if I get any loot off these guys. You're gonna give me any change? Give me some coins. No? Alright. Dang. You alright, buddy? Now we go talk to the other guy. I guess we don't get to talk to him. Alright. So we go back to Delcairn, who was over where? I thought I knew exactly where I was going. Oh. Was it this? No. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's a book. This whole time it's flashing. Oh, I went in the totally wrong direction. How funny. I'm terrible at I have a terrible sense of direction. Really. I don't know what my problem is. Alright. Here you are, buddy.
Have you freed Thayan?
Yes, Thayan is safe.
Wonderful. Your arrival was at a key moment. A tragedy, a severe tragedy, ended with your help. As the Brotherhood preaches, balance is everything. I would like you to speak with someone. He is not of the Brotherhood, but his goals and ours are paired. Will you help us again?
Yes.
Good. Go speak with Inquisitor Thorson in the Sunken City. Do as he asks, and you will help us more than you know. Thank you again for your help. If you go to the docks here in Beggar's Court, you can use the Mariner's Bell to get to Sunken City.
Alright. Sweet.
Thanks again.
We need to go there anyway to get the crabs. Nice. Alright, so the docks.
The quality of test subjects around here is
How do we
quite
get there?
disappointing. I would have expected less screening.
Over here, I guess.
I can't tell this pub from a pigsty. Get to work and clean.
This is fun. Like, it's all... Like, I know I lived in Beggar's Court on somebody a long time ago. But I don't remember doing this stuff. So it's really fun. This is cool. Oh my goodness, it is sunken here, isn't it? Oh, and a quest right here.
These are my fish, so you can't have them. Go. Go find your own.
Just the way he said that was funny. I didn't know that Teardal took mundane jobs like fishing.
Only when we have no choice. I used to be a chef to some of the most important people in Neriak back in the day. Now I'm nothing more than a common fisherman. This is my lot in life, I guess. If one day we find a way to rebuild Neriak, I might once again regain that prominent position. If only I had the ingredients to make a new recipe I've come up with.
Maybe I can offer you a hand. What do you need? Oh, nice! Another, 4 slot. Oh, well. Ooh, house item. I love it. That's really cool. Okay, I love getting house items.
Oh, you'll help me? Oh, thank you so much, friend. I wish to make a nice souffle from the fins of the dusk sharks that roam the waters here in the Sunken City. I need a large fin in order to make this souffle. I will be eagerly anticipating your return.
I'll be back when I have them. Nice. All right. Ooh, it's orange. I wonder why. Because they're white. And the crabs, there's crabs right here too, and oh, a book right here.
We must all
We're in
act
good
to
shape.
defend Freeport.
You know what? Let's wait to do that. Let's kill these things first. I don't want the fish. I want the shark. I want up here where I can breathe. I'm looking forward to when I get more combat arts. So I can, you know, do more. It's hard when you have to wait. I'm impatient when it comes to battle. I want to be able to constantly be doing something, you know. But you know what? I also like that it's harder than like the newbie stuff in the regular servers right now, because it's like so easy sometimes. Pretty much all the time, leveling up anymore. Alright. Oh, hang on just a sec. I've got to do something real quick. Okay. So, we still need... Those fish are getting in my way. That shark is hiding under the fish. All of them are. Here we go. We'll get this guy. Why can't I click it? I guess I have to be down in the water. Oh! Is that something else? What is... Oh, I can click... What is wrong with me? It's user error. I'm kind of in a daze all of a sudden. Like, I was doing good, and then I just, like, went flat. Maybe it's the bad... Ooh! Chest. Treasure chest. Let's swim down and get it. Not for us, probably. Necro, hey, I can put that in the bank for my Necro. Sweet. Hey, we got the shark fin. Let's go get crabs. Are there any crabs now? There's 2 over here. I wonder if there's more in other places. Hey, there's more quests and stuff too. Sweet. So we've got to get 5 of these crabs. I'll kind of fast forward through that. Alright, we got all the crabs we needed. A little crab meat too. Let's go ahead and talk to Inquisitor Thorson now.
Hail!
Greetings, adventurer. What business do you have here? My name is Artemistic. Delcare and Sebastian in Baker's Court sent me here to speak to you. Alright. Yes. I was told to expect your arrival. I've heard that you show great promise and may well prove to be an asset to the Overlord. It would be an honor to serve Freeport.
I suppose formal introductions are in order. I am Inquisitor Thorson, sent by my masters in the Dismal Rage to investigate a recent increase in undead activity here.
What is the Dismal Rage? Oh, he doesn't say this one. Honey. The Dismal Rage looks after the spiritual needs of Freeport's people. We congregate in the Temple of War in North Freeport. We are made up largely of priests, though we do employ other professions from time to time. What gods do you serve? Or, I've heard enough about the Dismal Rage. What is this place? Let's ask what gods do you serve, why not? Though in ancient times our priests served the old gods, we no longer bow to such archaic symbols of authority. Today, the Dismal Rage serves the Overlord, and our High Priestess, Selenia Navigon. If there are no gods around anymore, from where do you draw your power? Some of us believe it was not the gods themselves that were the true power, but rather the planar forces they represented. The ancient gods were symbols, the embodiment of the principles we now serve. What principles do you mean? We draw our power from many sources, including the principles of hate, fear, war, and decay. There are sects within the Dismal Rage dedicated to all these ideals and more, though we are united in our service to the Overlord and High Priestess Navigon. You have arrived in the Sunken City. Oh, I didn't read what I said. What is this place? You have arrived in the Sunken City, once a thriving district of Freeport. Now it stands as a monument to the madness of those who would have sacrificed our beloved city to the waves. What do you mean? What do you mean? I will tell you more if you want to hear it, but first I must review the notes I've been taking on what I have observed since my arrival here. To learn a bit more about this place, go through the archway just ahead and speak to an Ixar named Sadith Yar. I will do it. Okay. Whew. Excellent. Return to me after you've spoken to him. I'll return shortly. I don't know why I'm feeling like I had a hard time reading through all that. Sleepy-headed. Okay. Ooh, so many quests. Okay. Sadith Yar.
Search this place I have. Seen the dark and the light. know the stories and the tragedies.
Where am I?
You are on the docks of the Sunken City.
What do you mean by dark and light?
Things change here when it gets cold and dark. Zombies crawl from the shadows to drag the living back with them to their watery grave. Search for the cross if you are looking for death.
What tragedies?
This place was once a district of Freeport, much like the others. Those that lived here were swallowed up by the seas and dragged to the bottom of the ocean, doomed to an eternal existence under the crushing depths.
I think that was everything we could get from Sadeth. I know all I need to about this place. Alright. Okay, so we've got a couple books now in here.
For the safety of Freeport, we must uncover the truth of this place.
Hail!
Did you speak to Sadeth Yar? Yes, though he seemed to babble a lot. Sadeth has been here a long time, and I think he's gone a bit mad. I can tell you more about this place if you like, or we can skip all that, and you can do some work for me. You know what? I'd like to hear more about the Sunken City. What we now call the Sunken City was once a residential district in the northern section of Freeport, known affectionately by its residents as Plank's Edge. It was home to many of the sailors and merchants that worked on the docks of East Freeport's bustling shipping trade. Go on. As was typical of a seafaring community, many of the residents worshipped Praxis, the Ocean Lord. Though a boisterous and sometimes rowdy bunch, they lived peaceably enough with the other citizens of Freeport. Please continue. When the rending began and the seas became impassable, Freeport's harbor fell on hard times. Shipping and trade ground to a halt, and the fishing industry collapsed. East Freeport became a ghost town, known more for its crime than for its commerce. I see. In this climate of fear and uncertainty, a half-elven extremist named Elwyn Aquel gained a following. He preached that Praxis was angry with Freeport, and only through the hard work and sacrifice of his followers would the sea's calm and prosperity return. Who followed Aquel? Aquel's followers, called the Circle of Dark Fathom, quickly rose in prominence among the disgruntled citizens of Plank's Edge. Aquel promised brighter days to these desperate people on the brink of losing everything they had. Did Aquel really want to help them? Little did the people of Plank's Edge know that they had fallen victim to a madman's scheme. The sacrifice Aquel spoke of was a literal one. He intended to sink Freeport to the bottom of the ocean in a twisted scheme to gain favor with Praxis. I need a drink real quick, just a second. He believed that the floodwaters would wash away the city and grant him immortality in the process. Did anyone try to stop him? It was only as Aquel began his ritual of sacrifice that some of his followers saw through his deception. As the ground beneath Plank's Edge began to sink and the floodwaters came pouring in, some of the Dark Fathom members interrupted Aquel's incantation and broke the spell. Though Freeport was saved, it was too late for the people of Plank's Edge, who drowned beneath the unholy tide. Aquel's body was never recovered. Was all of Freeport flooded? Thankfully, the high walls around the outside of the district held strong. So damage to neighboring parts of Freeport was minimal. Gradually, the waters receded, but never fully went away, leaving the area all but unlivable. Abandoned by the city's residents, Plank's Edge is now called the Sunken City, a dangerous place haunted by the souls of those who met their doom within. This area is haunted? The Sunken City is haunted by both the spirits of those innocents who died here and by the fallen Prexians who caused this catastrophe. It is said that there are even more spirits who walk these flooded streets after night falls. What do you want me to do? When the undead are defeated and their spirits are freed, they often leave behind a spectral essence that, if properly analyzed, reveals much about their past. I must find out what is causing the increase in activity among the undead. I need you to obtain 4 spectral essences from the undead creatures. I'll do it. Where can I find these creatures? Whew, that was a lot of reading. I've been sick lately, so I'm sorry my voice gets weak and kind of bleh. The undead walk just ahead, though some lurk a bit farther in. Remember, more of these ghastly creatures can be found after night falls. Return to me when you have their essences. I will return. Alright, so we need 4 undead creatures. Yes! Battle time. Let's get this one that wants to kill me already anyway. Hi. That was a really great punch to the gut. Alright. So long, buddy. These guys are easy, the green ones. I feel bad killing the forgotten residents. You didn't do anything wrong. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. There's cost ones in here too. I guess I could, yeah, find more of these guys. These are definitely a bit harder than the green ones, which is appropriate. Look at that, I'm down in the yellow. It's actually hurting me a little bit. I like that. Ooh, white. Should I let myself heal up all the way? Oh, that's what's making that noise. The rust monsters. I've always thought these things were so odd looking, but they're kind of cool in a really weird way. Do you think that's where the noise comes from? Hi, buddy. Alright, let's come over and get this guy. Or wait, we're gonna try a white one to see how hard that is comparatively. Oh, but we might get 2. No, we'll just walk up. We'll creep. And then back off. Creep, creep, creep. Yeah, you don't like me, do you? I'm over here. Don't worry, buddy. I'm gonna take care. Ooh. Yes! Look at that! It is gonna be a good fight. It's pretty even. That's awesome. But I still have a heal in my pocket. You don't have a heal, buddy. That's because I'm a bruiser and I'm cool like that. Now watch, I still die. He hurt me pretty good. I'm gonna get you. That was good. This is fun. I'm really enjoying this Origins server so far. Alright, so we've got 2 books again. We're making all kinds of progress here. Whoops, where am I going? Yeah, over here. You know what? I need to AFK for just a second. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Okay.
Hail!
Hello again. Do you have the spectral essences I asked you to obtain? Yes, I obtained all 4 essences. Okay. Well done. These essences will aid in my research. It will take me some time to study them. While I do that, it may be a good idea for you to have a look around and discover some of the other inhabitants of the Sunken City. What other inhabitants? This place is home to more than just the spirits of those who died here. I've been told there are a few types of vermin scattered around the Sunken City, and I'd like you to confirm their presence for me. What kind of vermin? Crabs like to roam in shallow water, so I need a rough estimate of their density here. You should find plenty of brine sifters just through the archway, as well as farther on to the east. What other creatures? Though a coastal city, Freeport has a very arid climate. Scorpions may be found here on some of the dry portions of ground. You might try going west, then south a bit. Anything else? Of particular interest to me are the strange rust monsters that scurry around here. There's little information on where they come from, but they showed up in this area after the destruction caused by the rending. They get their name not only for their brownish color, but for their odd taste for consuming rusty metal. If any of your gear becomes rusty due to the moisture here, be on your guard. How do I collect information on these creatures? Alright, cataloging local critters. The knowledge book you obtained on the outpost of the Overlord contains many abilities that will prove useful to you. Among these abilities is one called Catalog Creature. If you draw close to a creature, you can use this ability to obtain information about it. Everything I need to know will be recorded in your quest journal. There's no need to attack any of these creatures. Simply use the Catalog Creature ability on them. I'll return when I'm done. Okay. So I'm going to just stick that all the way over there. And I'm going to take a drink. Before I do anything else, even talk to Tilzak here, I want to go back to Beggar's court and finish 99 bottles of beer in my hand. And then that way we can go back to the Sunken City and continue on the quest there. They're higher level, it seems. Okay. So we'll just go back here to Festus. Festus Septimius.
This glass is all hand-blown and custom-made. If you break it, then I break something of yours. Got it?
Yeah, I've heard that before. I have a couple pounds of sand from the bulky crabs.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Look at how gritty it is. Using this sand in my compound, I can make bottles that don't shatter. Who wants to be in a tavern brawl with a bottle that breaks into pieces? Yeah, my bottles shall break with nice, jagged edges. Perfect for gutting someone. Now leave before you break something. I no longer need your services.
Thanks. Alright. So I think we're done with the quest here in Beggar's Court, maybe? Let me go back out here to the half-elf dude and see, are we done with you?
The Brotherhood awaits.
Yeah, the Brotherhood awaits. Wait, is there more than... No? Or... Yeah, that's all that I've got. Okay. So, let me just run down here really quick and make sure there aren't any books. Or not books, but feathers. Down here. Oh, there is one. Look at that. Good thing we checked. Oh, and the housing. Oh, and I got my house items. So let's go in there. Hello, Artemistic. I am the innkeeper for this district. We have received word of your arrival and have a room prepared for you. Would you like to know more about housing? Yes. Okay, so when you first get your house, you get a book that you can put in your house. You get a chandelier that looks like this. You get a mirror that looks like this. That actually is a mirror. A little table and a market bulletin board. So this lets you sell stuff, I guess. If I remember right, you have to sell through that, or you can only look. I don't remember how that works. We'll figure it out. What would you like to know? I don't know that I need to read any of this kind of stuff. Nothing right now, actually. Do we want this one, or would we rather live in, like, Freeport and not Beggar's Court? Can you? Do they have, like, an inn right on the docks in Freeport? Maybe I should check that out before I buy a house. Why not? Let's go do it right now. Right this second. Oh, does one of these go to... That one goes to North... Well, we'll just go to the Bell. Because we could bind... Wait. Which way is... Yeah. We could, like, bind affinity in Freeport by the inn. Because I know I had one in Kinos. That's out. Okay. I guess East Freeport? Because that'd be more convenient than living in Beggar's Court. Man, it looks so different than it does now, but the same and different and the same and different. Right? The same. Maybe I just never come to East Freeport. East Freeport doesn't exist anymore. But, yeah. This one goes to where? North Freeport. Let's look here at housing. Alchemist. Here we go. Yes! Seafarer's Roost. Right here. Maybe this is where I should go. Yeah, now I kind of recognize where I am. I see where I'm at. Sort of. You have to go upstairs? Oh, I can't afford it. That's why I have to live in Beggar's Court. Oh, this is the royal suite. I don't want the royal suite. I do want the royal suite. I wonder what it looks like. Let's check it out. 3-room apartment. Version 2. Let's see how fancy this is. Oh yes. This looks like a royal suite. Housing has come so far. So far. It's so drastically different than it used to be. I mean, it's just... wow. For 28 gold. Huh. Alright. Well, I guess it's back to Beggar's Court for me. Or no, let's not look at a royal suite. Let's look at a one room in room. Is there one? Or no, there's only a royal suite in here. Interesting. Let's see. Okay, sorry about that. I'll cut that out so you won't notice. That I was AFK there for a while. Oh, let me just take that off. Okay, so we need to go back to the inn, back where we talked to the guy. I guess we're not ready to live in Freeport yet. Yeah, we'll just... Ooh, that was a hyena dog. It's some kind of dog, but it looked like a hyena. I don't remember which bell is which. Yeah. So we're gonna go back to Beggar's Court. Wish we could live in a better neighborhood. Jeez. This is not very homey. I don't know. Oh, my goodness. Lost bugs and stuff. Okay, so where was the housing at? Is it on here? Where's... Is this it? No, that's crafting. Where's the bed? I'm looking for the bed. Oh, just all the way back. The flop house? Is that really what our house is called?
Traditional obedience among its ranks.
We're gonna go live in the flop house. Oh my god. Alright. Well, this is who we are. We're a half elf. Alright. 0 copper sounds a lot better than 28 gold. We entered our home. We're so close to leveling up. Our little house is so tiny. But that's okay. We don't need anything big. Let's see. How do we want to set it up here? We have got the bulletin board, or the market board. That fits nicely, just like that. Let's put the table maybe sort of back here. We don't have chairs yet. Well, we'll still put it out like if we had some chairs. I don't really like it right there. Maybe here, like if we had chairs. I'm sure we can't afford to customize yet. No. Ooh. What is the polished obsidian? I wish you could look. Can you not look? You can only purchase? How do you test it out? Okay. Oh, no, we're good there. Chandelier. We'll make pretty large and just put right. I didn't mean to put it there. I want to put it where I like. No, that's right on that beam. Does it not fit in between? Here. I just have to get at the right angle. So if you come in... No, that's not in the right spot at all. Maybe if I change my angle there. That's not right either, I just know it. We'll go with that. Didn't we get a bottle? Oh, we haven't finished it yet. That's why. You know, it's always, oh, when you make it bigger, it doesn't do that. I'm gonna say it always bothered me that, like, when you put it here, the chair rail, I don't know what else to call it, is like right in the middle. But if you make it large enough, it works. Here, let's put it here. Here we are! Woohoo! Mirror works. Sometimes it was super glitchy in the past. And like it would flash, for me anyway, maybe it was just my PC, I don't know. But it would go black and then come back and then, yeah, it was weird. So, alright, home sweet home. There's no place like home. Well, I think that's a good spot to stop this episode. This is going to be a pretty long episode because I was just having fun questing, and I'm probably going to keep questing and make another episode and another episode and another episode. Alright, well, thanks for joining me for this video, and I hope you have some good EQ2 time yourself. And until next time, happy gaming!